Welcome, fish fan. So, as you've seen from my previous video, I did an unboxing of a Current Pro LED light for this 45-gallon tank. This tank is going to be going over a pretty big overhaul in general. As you can see, I have the lovely confetti gravel that's on the bottom. Even though the plants are really taking off, most of this is because of the fertilizer, ferts that I've been putting into it. I do a lot of Chem products. Those are really my main things. As you can see, they seem to be doing pretty well. And there is my gold veil angel, who's very protective of bubbles, loves bubbles. If I try to put my hand in there, he will come after me. It's just the way he is. So this is what the light is currently, which is basically the Equilon, and I have a T8, I think it's the Cora Flora Plus, and it does pretty well, but as you can see, it's kind of dark. I've added on a Marine Land hidden that can kind of boost the light. It's an LED. As you can see, it's right here from the top. Kind of just comes up for here. I'm not really sure that showed too well. There, maybe it's a little bit better, but it does pretty well, and you can kind of use it directional to kind of change the light a little bit, and it works really pretty well too. So I'm going to be removing that. I'm going to put that into my 20-gallon tank, and this top on here, that's going to be going. I'm going to pause for a moment as I switch on the other light, so bear with me. Alright, we got it set up pretty roughly. Now currently this is what I have on. Now I'm going to swap the lights. So we're going to turn this one off. And wham. Pretty bright, big difference. As I can see coming some of the areas that I wouldn't notice before. It needs a good scrubbing. But I'm pretty excited. Like I said, I have this light already. It's Current LED Plus Pro. It's a 36-inch. Has the expandable arms. If I wanted to go out, it's about 48 inches, but obviously I don't. I want to do it end-to-end. The previous light really wasn't that long. It's probably about 18 inches. Can't really see it that well. I'm not going to flash the light to blind you, but left pretty much a foot almost when you think about it. 6 inches there, maybe about 4 inches there, another 4 inches there. But this was a pretty good light for a T8. So I'm going to put this to the side. As you can see, it runs through a couple of different lights. You can use kind of a orange, kind of like that a little bit. Got a yellow, a blue tinge, purple, and then you can go and do pretty much anything you want. As you can see, this is the remote. If I can see it better. We got some blue. You can change your red, your green, your blue. If I go underneath, closer to the light, you can be able to see. You have 2 presets that you can change to whatever you want. You have a daylight, you have a moonlight, you have basically the blue light, which is this one right here. Oops. Flip to the blue, which I do enjoy. Then there's a bunch of them here that I don't really use that much. You can do a storm. There's lightning. You can have clouds come through. You can have night with lightning. So they're kind of cool. You can kind of show friends and things along those lines. But again, these aren't really for the fish. Really aren't for the plants. This is more for folks' enjoyment, which is kind of why we have the fish. Main setting that I use a lot is this one right here. This one here is really kind of for the daylight. And then this one's for the bright when I want to use it, and this one's kind of the night setting. Well, I hope you enjoy. This is the my new purchase, and this tank, like I said earlier, this is going to be going through a pretty major overhaul. I got another unboxing I'll be doing later, and no hints. I think I gave it a little bit earlier. You will have to watch. That'll be with the suspense for the next video. Again, please subscribe. Appreciate all your comments and videos that you guys have. I try to go over to your channels afterwards and do a like and subscribe also. Thank you very much. Have a good night.